Hello friends, welcome to our channel. And the today's topic is really too interesting topic. So in this topic, we will cover up one issue. Okay, suppose when you configure or deploy new .NET Core web API with Angular 8. Okay, so on that case you need to create two different domain. Okay, so if you have a multiple domains in your hosting, then it's not easy for manage. So what I want, I create only one domain. Okay, on that domain we need to host web API and also the Angular UI part. So in this video I cover up the all things. Okay, so even you may follow this get code tutorial. Okay, I write an article on here. Okay, here I giving example. Okay, so issue is you need to create API and a UI domain, different. Okay, so for this what you need to do here. Okay, I also mention the all things. Okay, even I will show you in Visual Studio. Okay, and okay, so you may read this article also. I will give you this link, but right now I'm on video, so simply I will show you how to do these all things. Okay, now first we will go to our web API project and open the startup file. Okay, in the startup file you may see the configure portion. So come here and write this code. Okay, in the article I have given this code, right? So use these two lines also, the default use default files and use static files, right? That's all. Other thing you are already configured, so I don't know what you are use on that side, right? So just make simple this thing here. Okay, also make sure when your code going to going to publish on a published side, you should have at least www root, right? Because we will host our UI part in this folder. Fine. So now we will open our Angular project. In your Angular project you may also configure the path of where you want to actually uh, where you want to send a prod build, right? So basically there by default is folder is dist folder. So I have changed this because this is my project directory, right? So in my project directory this is my API. Okay, in API this is a root folder. So simply this is a Angular folder. So I told in this code, in this code I told to Angular just to go one step back. Mean in here, go one step back, go one step back. Okay, like go one step back and go in CRM API. Okay, and choose this www root folder, right? So simply I mentioned that. After then simply you need to run this prod build command. Okay, so when you will make a prod build, your all code will be deployed on a www root side. Okay, so simply if you want to right now, if you want to deploy your application to Azure or any other hosting, so simply you may have the all data. Okay, you may deploy from this side. But if you want to host like GoDaddy and any another website. Okay, so I will show you what I'm doing on that side. Okay, so I have a hosting actually. So this domain I created. So first I paste my web API all DLLs. Okay, right? And after then I create a new folder www root. In www root folder I paste the all thing which Angular is provided in prod build. Fine, but in Visual Studio you must have this code. Simple thing, simple, very simple. Fine. So I have also the example. This is my working example. So there is also the API part and UI part. So simply we will see my API, running API, like API slash auth slash values. So you see our web UI is also working here, and API is also working on the same side. Fine. If you want to see if you want to see the hits, I will show you. Okay, fine. Fine. If you want to edit something, so simply you may edit. Okay, to add, right. So you may see the all things are working very fine. So thanks for watching. Okay, make sure share uh, this video with your friends. Okay, and I think you got the issue and you will solve. So thank you so much, brother.